Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, damsels and dingbats, to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Last time we played, well, I spent a lot of time goofing around and forgetting to record crap, and I ended up with a villager dependent on me, and I realized by the time she got here that she needed her own house, and I didn't have one for her. And had to knock down the hunting lodge to build it for her. And by the time I got all the components to build it for her, winter was here. And I barely got her in this house before she freaking froze to death. So, I don't know why she's still standing out here in the freaking snow like an idiot. But yeah, she's not happy. I don't blame her. I think I need to get her food. And I'm thinking that heat symbol there is meant to be a, up in the upper left. I'm thinking that might seem to indicate like a fire. I noticed that all of the villagers like to hang out around fireplaces. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that means she wants one of those fireplace spits to sit at. So I'm going to work on making one of those next. I want to see if I can't kind of level the ground here a little bit, though. No, it looks pretty frozen solid. All right, let me... what do I need to make said fire thingy? I think it's a log, right? All right, come on, brain. Fire... Wooden fire, stone campfire, wooden fire. I need 8 firewood. I cannot make firewood. Can I? Is that just a log thing? Do I have any logs? I probably don't have any logs. I just use them all building her a house. Yes, I have no logs. Alright, let me go chop down some logs and try to get a fire put together. I will be back with you guys when I am not scrambling like such a madman. And I'll see you in just a moment. Hey, look, firewood. That is exactly what I needed, was logs. So let's get the firewood put together and go get a fire built. And then I gotta figure out exactly how to solve the food issue. Do I just trade her food? I don't know. None of this was planned. I'm thinking to myself, hey, I'm supposed to successfully flirt with somebody and apparently get a wife. So it's gonna be easier to do that if she's closer to home. And I'm not so far away, because I was being an idiot and going all the way out to Denica anyway, instead of my home village. And then I got distracted by the fact that she can come. You know, it takes less reputation to get them to come live on your land and help you out than it does to marry you. So I'm thinking, all right, well, it's going to be easier to flirt with her if she's on my land. And then I got her out here, and no planning involved in this whatsoever. I mean, I guess that may be typical for me, but light the fire. There's a fire, lady. What else are you asking for? I don't understand. Oh, maybe that's for a job. Alright, well, let's go into management, because this is all new to me, and see people. Lorelei. No food or food storage needed. Okay, well, the food, maybe I can do something about, because I've got... No, I don't want to sleep. I want to cook. Oh, where'd I put all my meat? I just got a bunch of meat from hunting the other day. The foxes, we had a quest to kill foxes, which apparently I failed and don't have anymore, because I didn't get it done by the end of the season. So that's annoying, but obviously it wasn't a major thing, because hopefully I'll get it back. So I'm going to go ahead and cook this meat up, see about giving her this meat. I don't know what to do about I don't know what to do about the food storage, because I haven't exactly mastered that one myself, so we'll have to take a look at that. But, yeah. Alright, so the internet says until you have actual food storage, all you need to do is put food in the storage box of their home. So I've got a bunch of roasted meat cooked up, and we'll go ahead and drop that in here. So food is resolved. Now what the hell is this third thing she needs? Again, I'm thinking that might be a job. No, wood. Ah, wood. Yes. Okay, I can fix that, lady. Let me go chop down a couple trees and I'll get you some wood. I have chopped down a couple trees, turned them into logs, turned the logs into firewood. I'm now going to assume that you do the same with the wood that you do with the food. I'm going to go drop them in the chest in this house, and hopefully that will make her happy. Then I'll have to see what she can do for me, because I built her a house. She's not homeless anymore. If she can't gather her own food or wood, and I've basically got two people I'm taking care of. She's not my wife. If she's not capable of doing anything, I may have to rethink this whole having her live here crap. Because what was the point? Alright, lady. Hello there. Tell me something about yourself. Okay, yeah, you're not happy, but your mood is going up. That's great. You don't have a profession. I can assign a workplace. Workshop. Condition 82%. Crafting. No worker. Let's go ahead and assign to workplace. Lorelei. Yes, that is what I want to do. So now you should have, hey, check that out. So she's going to do what now? Exactly. Oh, she's going to go make something. All right, so I guess now I have to keep her stocked with this crap too. Alright, let me go drop the rot off in the barns, because we're going to need that for next season for fertilizer. And then I think those fish I caught, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't cook those up. I'm going to run around and try to, I got crap everywhere here. I'm going to run around and see if I can't get some stuff squared away a little bit. And we are gonna try and get through winter. Did she make these bowls? Alright, so I have a total of 5 bowls. We'll see what she's doing in a minute. Let me go ahead and see if I can cook up this fish. Yes. Okay. Is that the only fish I had? Did I cook the inventory? Roach. What is the roach for? Can be consumed, roasted, or gutted at the workbench in the fishing hut. I don't have a fishing hut. 20% poisoning. Okay, we're gonna drop that. Not interested in poisoning myself. I am hungry, so let's go ahead and it's a lot more nutritious than the roasted meat. I'll give it that. All right, let's chow on some of this. Now, if she's making bowls, then maybe we can work together after all. So, what do you got in here? Do you have any more bowls? Is that how this works? Nope. Oh, still only 5 bowls. What are you making exactly? What are you doing over here? Tell me something about yourself. Workshop. She's working in the workshop. She's crafting something. I don't understand what this means. Okay, according to the nets, it says select a building, crafting, workshop, and over on the right side, assignments. Oh, I can have her make this stuff. Total work intensity. No, I don't want her to work that intensely. We'll just put it at like 50. So she's going to focus half her intensity on wicker baskets, because I know I have a lot of sticks in there. Production, wicker basket. Okay, so now she should be taking sticks out of here. Let me actually make sure the sticks are in here. Sticks. I have lots of sticks. Okay, so she should be taking those sticks, and she should be making wicker baskets. So let me drop the rot in the barn like I said I was going to do. And we'll come back in a minute and see if she has in fact made any baskets. And we will see. If I can have a supplemental income coming in and she's just crafting the stuff in the background, that would be a good reason to have her around, especially if I got to collect all of her food and all of her firewood and this and that. I mean, she's visibly doing something over here. Coming dangerously close to her fingers, but I guess. Oh, and when I interact with the workstation, she stops. Oh, you can go back to work. Crafting. And yeah, I don't see. Maybe if I just leave her to it for a day or so, maybe it's not they go in the inventory as she makes them. Maybe it's a every day you see how much she's made in general. I don't know. I do know I'm gonna go ahead and she needs to do something, because that's our food money. Tell me something about yourself. Well, apparently the talking dialogue is just not an option anymore. Skills. Okay, so she does have her own skills. Journal. Nope, this is all my crap. Wood demand. No wood demand. Taxes. My taxes are 250 coin. I have that for now. No. Development stage. I am a camp. Building limit. I can have 9 buildings now. Is that in fact the case? Oh, I hope so. Let's see. Q. Let's build yeah, buildings and extraction. Woodshed. Logs. Oh, I can put up my other buildings. All right, we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna put my woodshed back, my hunting lodge back, get my fishing cabin out here. I'm gonna be so focused on that, I'm probably not gonna be doing a lot of talking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip forward to that part, shall we? Just as a quick side note, as I'm chopping down trees to put some buildings up, I just got some more extraction skill points, and I put them in a skill called Mule, which increased my carrying capacity considerably. So that, with the large backpack I bought an episode or 2 ago, I'm returning home right now, and I'm a little encumbered. Still moving at full speed, though. Can't run. But I am currently carrying on me. As a result, I'm able to carry 21 logs, 66 sticks, 42 straw, and that's just, you know, in this department here. So Yeah, I wish I hadn't known that was a thing back in the day, because maybe I could have got all the baskets to town in one trip. So I got the wood storage up. I'm gonna build the hunting lodge back here, and then I'm gonna go put a fishing lodge up on the other side. And then I'll take a look and see what else may actually appeal to me, because right now I just want to get back to things that I had to get rid of, and the fishing lodge. So let me go ahead and get that done. I am in the process of putting up our fishing shed. I got the log storage back up. I got the hunting lodge back up. Right now I'm trying to see if I have an extra hammer anywhere, which of course I don't. And I need a log. Alright, I have a couple logs in log storage. So let me have one of these. Because apparently I need a whole log. Oops, no, bring that torch back out. I need a whole log to make a hammer. Apparently it's related to spears. But anywho, I am in the process of building this hunting lodge over here when I unlocked a new building, and that was an extraction building. I forget exactly what it was. Right here, excavation shed, a type of extraction building. Workers employed here will provide stone, salt, limestone, and clay. So that's potentially something else we can get into. Right now I'm just trying to get this building put up, but winter sucks, and now I need a torch. So yeah, the struggle continues. Fishing lodge is complete. Cute tiny little building sitting literally on the water. Not sure exactly what we can do. We got a workbench here. So 4 times fish meat, we can actually just harvest up meat directly, I guess. And here we have a barrel, which we can make salted meat and salted fish meat. And yeah, I can also, now that I'm remembering, oh hey, we got some technology open. Oh yeah, that's the excavation shed. So simple houses, we can get wooden tables, 500 coins, stick fences, wood shed. So we got some money. Once we get set up, we can start investing some money in advancing some of these structures. But for the fishing hut, I am going to drop some money in the small fish net. Or should I do the stone campfire? Actually, I think I might have enough money to do both. But actually, I think I'm going to wait, because I'm going to need food to get me through the rest of winter. Winter's not even halfway done yet. What else can we build structure-wise? We have a couple open slots left. I think we've done everything we can in extraction for now, other than the excavation shed. I'm not really interested in that. Hunting, I've got the hunting lodge and the fishing hut. Crops, I've got a field. I don't want an orchard at the moment. I have a barn. Animal husbandry, I have not unlocked any of this crap yet, though chickens might be nice at some point. Crafting, I have the workshop. And, ooh, a smithy. That's right, I don't have a smithy. I wonder if that would actually be useful. You know what? I'm gonna build a smithy. So I'm gonna go collect the logs I need to build a smithy. Once I have built a smithy, I will show you the smithy. A couple things dawn on me as I'm out gathering wood for the smithy. First thing that dawns on me is that, do I want a smithy? It sounds exciting, but various tools and weapons has the workbench inside. Am I gonna need metal for the smithy? I don't have metal. I can build a structure to make metal, but do I really want to do that right now? Probably not. Storages. Resource storage, food storage. This is what I want right now. So I'm going to build this instead. And then I think what I'm going to do is build another house, because I learned through doing a little bit of research on workers that men and women workers don't like to live in the same building, I guess. So if I ever, unless I just want to have female workers working for me, I'm going to need another building for the guys. And I would rather put up an extra building now and be able to knock it down later if I don't need it than be scrambling last second. I've learned my lesson. So we're going to put up this food storage, then we're going to probably put up another house, and then we'll see how many building slots we have left, and we'll make a decision. It's either going to be the smithy or the, resource storage would be nice too. We have options. So let me go ahead and get this building up, and then the other thing I would like to do, what was the other thing I was gonna do? There was something, and I forgot what it was. Had something to do with the barn, I think. Hell, I don't remember. When we get to the point where we are choosing our next building to put up, or after the house, or I remember what the hell I was going to mention about this other building over here, I will get back with you. Until then, I have to travel a quarter of a mile away from the house to get more trees. Logs from trees. Alright, I'm reassigning Lorelei to the hunting lodge. That way it frees up the workbench for me to make some money when I have a little bit of free time. I'm not doing all this building. In the the other reason why is because on the way over, in part of the recording that I did not record, she said something about hunting. Like, she gave me the impression she was interested in hunting and gathering. So I went ahead and reassigned her over there. The only reason I have that building is for making my arrows. So if she can put it to good use, actually hunting, that will be beneficial to us as a community as a whole. So, oh man, all the logs, all the time. I'm going to continue trying to get this food storage put up, and then the other house, and unless I think of anything else to talk about between now and then, which, let's face it, that's a common occurrence with me. On the other hand, if I do not, I will see you when I get the buildings up, and we'll take a look at what the village looks like at that point. Because, let's face it, it's becoming a freaking village. It's not just a homestead anymore. Okay, I've commenced gathering resources for the house. We have the food storage squared away. But I thought it was interesting, since I reassigned Lorelei to hunting, that she is actually out here hunting. That is so cool. Like, I thought it was cool when she went to the workbench and started carving something, or working on something, crafting. But the fact that she's out here actually, she doesn't look like she's hitting shit, but I'm assuming her skills will go up as mine have. But she's actually out here physically hunting. That is just amazing. The continued depth that this game keeps showing that it has, it still amazes me. So, hey look, a fox for the quest I don't have anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna finish getting the second house put up, and then, I'm not sure how many construction slots I have left open, but we will take a look at what else is available. Like I said, worst case comes to worst, I think I'm probably gonna build the resource storage. I don't understand. I could probably just keep all the resources in the buildings they're related to. I don't really need the resource storage right now, but maybe I'll just leave a building slot open for something new that I find I need later when it comes up. I don't know. We'll take a look and see what happens when we get there. So I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna fix my axe, and then I'm gonna get this other house put up. There we have it, the village so far. We have our little fishing hut, food storage, my house. We have the two Houses for the workers, the villagers, a barn, a workstation, or a workshop. I keep calling it a workstation. It's a workshop. Log storage, and a hunting lodge, and of course the field over here. Now, Lorelei is still out hunting, but I don't know. I made her a bow before I realized she was out hunting already, because I thought, well, if she's going to go hunting, she's probably going to need a bow. Worst case scenario, I have a backup bow in here. I'm not sure where does she actually physically bring in meat? Is that a thing she does? And if so, does it go into the hunting lodge, or does it go... I imagine it would go into the food storage, and then, like, the leather and stuff would go... I have no idea how this works. This is all new to me, ladies and gentlemen. This is what happens when you're screwing around flirting with girls. You end up responsible for people. Yeah, there's nothing in here yet. But that don't really mean anything. That just means there ain't anything in here yet. So what else do we have available to us under the buildings? Crops, animal husbandry. We were in crafting. I know we have a tailor. We are at our building limit though. So we got the food storage. That's good. That is the priority. The rest of the stuff, like I said, can kind of go wherever. I need to run around and cut down a bunch of trees so I can make sure these guys stay stocked in firewood. It's only halfway through winter. It's just going to get cold. I want to make sure they stay warm, or she stays warm. I only have one villager living with me at the moment. But my trees are running away. I think they're on to my plan to myrtleize them all. And you can see they're running further and further, slowly running further and further from my village. I'm hoping that these little guys show some growth before too long. I'm resisting the urge to pull them up by the roots because they are sticks. But yeah, I'm gonna get some firewood. I want to... Crap, I thought of that thing I needed to do again, and then I immediately forgot it again. I do need to go get some food because running low. We're back at that stage again, and I'm not the only one I'm feeding now, so I'm hoping Lorelei brings some meat back. That'll help with that, but for now, I'm gonna go get some firewood. I'm gonna go make some bowls and get some porridge, and try to get us stabilized food-wise. So you don't want to watch me do all of that. I will come back and chat with you when I have something worth saying, or something I feel is worth saying, or I've made any decent progress in something. So, don't you hate when you cut down a tree and it tries to fly away and it tells you, hell no, I won't go? Yeah, me too. Whoa, hey, chillax. I literally have to cut down every tree in the forest just to get to you? You selfish. Really? Really? Just got me a new level in crafting. See what that's all about. Alright, cooking knowledge is maxed out. Crafting expert, what's this? 10% faster crafting in the workshop and the smithy. Builder, 5% slower durability, loss of hammers. Upgrading house walls for better insulation. That might be something worth taking before next winter. So let's go ahead and drop a point in that. We'll drop the point in that. And then we can upgrade our buildings between now and next winter. Hopefully we won't have to go through so much firewood. Speaking of which, I got Lorelei loaded up on firewood. She should be good for a while. I've made a small handful of bowls, not many. How many do I have? I have 75 bowls. That'll give us a little bit of money. I've got the money for the taxes come spring. I owe 250 coin. Excuse me, come spring. So So I have that. That's fine. I need to make some money for some food because I don't have any food. Lorelei came back from hunting at dusk, but I'm not really seeing, either she's just not really skilled at it yet and she didn't get anything, or I'm not understanding how this works, because I'm not seeing that she brought home anything. Actually, we are running low on time for the video, but I can take a minute and maybe look it up, and we'll find out what the deal is here. Best I can tell, the hunters, in order to bring back food, need a knife in the building box. So I'm going to go ahead and drop off my stone knife. I can make another one on the run. But hopefully that means when Lorelei goes out tomorrow, she may come back with some meat and maybe some leather and stuff, and that would be cool. Now, however, I need to run into town and sell off some stuff because I am hungry again. I do not miss the days where I was hungry all of the damn time. So I'm going to go ahead and drop off all of this crap. I'll get it put away in the proper places later. Right now, I just want to get some stuff into town to make a little bit of money so that I don't starve to death before spring gets here. Now, speaking of which, spring is on the way, which means planting season. Onions and beets. So I'm probably not going to do anything too major between now and spring. Obviously, more bulls, keeping the two of us warm and fed. Maybe figuring out a little bit better how this whole management system works. But most likely, the next video I make will be in spring when I start sowing the fields. So unless something significant comes up, I mean, I do have a quest I can turn in town. But unless that's, actually, we have just a fraction of a hair of a second, and we might actually be over just a little bit. I'll go ahead and turn this quest in town. That way that clears up my table here. And that way maybe I can get to spring before we start making the next video without overlooking anything important. So give me a second and we will be there. Alright, looks like Edwin has a quest. Why is your wife, daughter, wait, no, that's your kid, I'm assuming that's your wife. Why is she on the floor, bub? Person is not interested in talking to you right now. Okay, well, I guess I'm waiting till morning. Literally almost starved to death. Gave all my food to my villager helper and didn't leave any for myself. Got so sucked into building and whatnot that lost track of time. Had to stand outside waiting for people to wake up. I ended up selling everything I had and spending all my money on food. So obviously we're going to be spending some time making some bowls and whatnot so I can afford to pay my freaking taxes when the time comes. For now though, before we end, I do have a quest. I don't know how he got past me. I have a quest over here somewhere to turn in. Edwin has a quest. Is he the one I gotta turn in? Can I help you with something? I heard that you call yourself a good hunter, but I bet that I'm better than you. So what do you say? A friendly competition in a game of hunting. Alright, whatever. That's the spirit. You got 5 hours. Oh, okay. Thanks. I do have another quest to turn in first, though. Can I do that? Where the hell is he? Forward and to the left. So he's right. Alwyn! Hi, Alwyn, what's new with you? You look different. I've been thinking a lot lately about what I'm doing with my life. What I really want. Ah, really? Okay, I want something new. I would like to learn to shoot with a bow. Sounds like a very serious life decision. For me it is. Would you help me find that hunter who sells bows? I don't know what awaits me along the way, and you can clearly take care of yourself. The expedition, you say? Count me in. Alright, so great. Lead the way. We can also ask Falibor where he is exactly. Alright, bless you. Alright, so it looks like we have 5 hours to out hunt some dude, and I gotta take Alwyn to go talk to a guy about a bow, and I gotta make money for taxes in, it looks like 2 days. So yeah, we got our hands full, but we are out of time for this video, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Next episode, we will start knocking some of these tasks out of the way. Until then, as always, I have been your host, DM Renavion, saying stay safe, have fun, I'm out. Thank you.